What's going on, y'all? If you have 4C natural hair and struggle with your wash and goes, this is the only tutorial you need. I am going to show you the easiest way to do your wash and go and how it looks after 3 days. So let's get into it. I want to show you everything that I used. It was my wash day, so I did have to shampoo my hair. Here is what I used. I don't recommend this shampoo, but it's what I had on hand, so I used it. I do highly recommend this conditioner by Giovanni. The Too Chic line is very moisturizing, leaves my hair feeling so great. I don't love how it's green, but it's still amazing. Recommended. I did try this dimming brush for the first time ever. I will say it will be my last. We'll talk about that later. I use my good old faithful, I don't even know what this thing is called, but I love it. I used this to detangle and I used a wide tooth comb to part my hair. And I did use some clips because my hair has grown quite a bit. So I had to use these. All right, so I usually do all of this while I'm in the shower. So after I shampoo my hair, I leave my hair wet and I apply a generous amount of the conditioner. I recommend a thick, creamy, moisturizing conditioner, one with great slip. That way you can glide whatever tool you're using through your hair to detangle. And use clips if you need to clip your hair out of the way while you work. Oh gosh, okay. So oh dear, I don't like how it sounds. Um, yeah, that sound threw me off quite a bit, so I went back to my regular brush to detangle. And remember to start at the ends and work your way up. You want to make sure your hair is thoroughly detangled because we are going to go through our entire head with our fingers. After you've detangled, part your hair how you plan to wear it, though you don't have to do this after you've styled it. So I wanted my part on the side and I wanted it to come towards my face. All right, and here is where the magic begins. I set my coils while I have the conditioner on my hair. Look how much my hair has grown. We'll talk about that in a second. But I set my coils while I have conditioner on my hair. I don't use gel, foam, mousse, any of that other stuff. I don't combine any products. I like to do it while I have conditioner on my hair. So I go through each section with my fingers. I just rake my fingers through my hair to clump my coils together. I don't twirl my hair around my finger, none of that. When I get around my part, I pay extra attention and I make sure I get those coils popping, if that's the thing that we're still saying. And yeah, and I just go through my hair. I don't think I detangled all that gray over here. My hair has grown so much, probably because I've been super lazy with my hair all 2025. And I am overdue for a trim, so a good amount of this is going to have to get cut off. And we're going to do that in the next natural hair diary. I needed to use those clips, but I was stubborn and I didn't. So if your hair is in the way while you're working in each section, just clip your hair up. And please keep in mind, this video is edited down, so be sure to stay in each area as long as you need to. Rake your fingers through your hair. I did it until I had no more, I didn't have any tangles, but I just went through it until I felt like my coils were clumped together. And at the end, once I'm done, I give my hair a good shake. I just go side to side. When it was shorter, I did go like left or right, child. I did the most. Now it is time to get in the shower and rinse this out. I usually do all of this while I'm in the shower because I don't like for the conditioner to just splash all over the place while I detangle. Later in the video, I demonstrate how I rinse the conditioner out while I'm in the shower. So when you get out, your hair will be soaked, or do this while you're in the shower. You just want to wring the water out with your hands. Don't towel dry it. Don't use a t-shirt. None of that. You have to just go through each section and then just wring it like so. And I'm going to have a little water to come out. but it will be more water than that while you're in the shower. And I give it a little shake, girl. I like to let mine air dry, which is why I like to do mine as early as possible. That way I can. I don't do this at night because I don't like to go to bed with wet hair, and you shouldn't either because you can wake up with a tangled mess. One disadvantage to not sitting underneath a hooded dryer or diffusing it is the water does kind of drip everywhere for the first few minutes. And like I just showed you earlier, I give it a nice little shake and I'm good. But by all means, sit underneath a dryer if you like. Or use a diffuser. I like to let mine air dry. It's just a personal preference. Oh, Lord, my eyebrows. All right, so once my hair is completely dry, I will come back and let y'all see how it looks. It feels really good. It's the conditioner, I believe. Girl. All right, I'll see y'all later. My hair is dry. My hair is, okay, it is 5:26, same day, and all of this is dry except for my scalp, my roots. So I'm gonna say my hair is like 90% dry. And here are my coils. I didn't do a good job working the conditioner through the top, but it's cool. And here is the back. And I got a little movement. Us 4C queens, we get a little movement with our hair, not a whole lot. We get a little something. This is what I use to sleep in when I have a wash and go. In the beauty supply store, the packaging is called a sleep cap. They're pretty thin. They're not as thick as an actual bonnet. If you can find a bonnet that's thin like this, that's not like this, like these slide off anyway, but this will, like for me, it flattens the front and then I have no choice but to pull my hair back. That's too wide also. You want something nice, and I like to use something nice and narrow. I have better results when I use this. And like I said, it's labeled as a sleep cap and they're pretty thin, as you can see. They're very thin, but I have no issue. The last time I did a wash and go and used that conditioner, it lasted me all week. So I'm going to see if that's going to be the same case this time. If so, that's going to be my go-to conditioner forever. All right, so here is day 2, the morning of, and I was talking to y'all, but I sounded so dry. I had just got up, so I decided not to let that play, y'all. I sounded so mean. But here is day 2, and I just took my bonnet off and fluffed it out a bit, and here is later on that day. And coil still looking good. My hair did get a little bigger, which I love. Love, love, love. So here is a quick demonstration of how I rinse the conditioner out. I do this while I'm in the shower, and this is how I do it in real time. I just part my hair gently and I move my head up and down. I let that water hit my scalp and I move the way I'm doing, just up and down, move on to the next. I don't want my hair to get frizzy. I do pay close attention to the part and the sides because you don't want to leave conditioner in these areas. If you do, once your hair is dry, it'll be white and crusty. So you want to make sure you rinse that good. So I just make sure, I get that and let the water run. At night, all I do is take my sleep cap and just put my hair in there. And this is an extra large. And that's it, girl. I go to bed. And get that little, get on up in there, girl. Get on up in there. Uh-huh. Girl, get on up in there. That's it. And I go to bed. And we'll see how it looks tomorrow. But to be real with you, I have to take it back off because I have to go to work tonight. But when I get home, I'm going to put it back on. And then I'll show you how it looks for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, it is day 3 and we have to see what's going on up underneath this bonnet. The lighting here is jacked up though. Let's find somewhere else. Hold on, maybe if I... Nope. Either way, we jacked up. I'm bouncing y'all around. Hold on, girl. All right. Let's see what we got underneath here. Where's my part? Because yesterday I was about to move it on the wrong side. Now, sometimes I do like to put something on my hands, some oil. But I'm just telling you what I do. Let's get it on my hands. But yeah, she's still good. And I gotta cover up my eyebrows because I am overdue for them to get threaded. Still got some movement. Hey, okay, stop, girl, because you been got dizzy. Okay, that's it. Hold on, girl. Oh yes, girl. It looks so good. I'm telling you, it's the conditioner. When I was using that Suave, by the third day, I'm doing something like this, which is cute. But we don't have to do that today. Today, we're going to wear it down. Tomorrow, we'll see. But I'm going to end the video here on the 3rd day because I want to get this video up. But yes, I love it. I'll show you the top. Coils still popping. Do we still say that, popping? If not, let me know. Hold on. Oh, that might be, oh, that's betterer. Yeah, there go our coils. There go our coils. This is only with conditioner, y'all. And use a quality moisturizing conditioner. It doesn't have to be the one I'm using, although I do recommend it. It's so good. All right, that's the top. I'm gonna give you the sides. Let me see. Can y'all see? Okay, let me give you the back. The back is probably a little flat. Got a little movement. Don't talk about 4C girls. We get movement, okay? Look at that. I don't know. That one curl been hanging out like that all 3 days. Oh, there's another one down there. Is there another one? It is. Let's go. Let it go, but we're going to take y'all. I don't know. But yes, I have to remind myself to pull the back out. Ooh. I have to remind myself to kind of pull the back out a little bit because sometimes it'll get flat back there. So don't forget to check the back also. Like, don't just let the front look good. All right, y'all, that is it. And we have to cover these up because I'm not going to get them threaded until probably tomorrow. I'm bad. Have the nerve to want to learn how to do makeup, but don't keep up with my eyebrows. We'll talk about that another day. If you struggle with your wash and goes, please give this a go. Use some conditioner, detangle, run your fingers through it, rinse it out, and go ahead on about your business. That is a real wash and go. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye there. I don't know why I keep saying holla. Holla back, youngin'. Hoo, hoo. Holla back. Hoo, hoo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Girl. You know, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Let me do what I need to do, and I will be back. Glasses thick as hell. I'm gonna call y'all back. I'll call you back, cause girl, I can't.